Hi, YouTube. I am back for more. Nothing really important going on today um, that I can really think of. I think everything's been pretty much stable. Uh, I see my OBGYN again next week on Friday. So, I already told you in my case I'm a high-risk patient. So being a high-risk pregnancy patient means that I would have to see my doctor like every 2 weeks to make sure all is like going well. Um, Tomorrow, Tuesday, well, today is February 24th, 2014. Tomorrow, the 25th, I make my 5-month mark. Well, I hit my 5-month mark on being pregnant, meaning that I'm halfway there, which is really cool. But at the same time, it's like scary. I don't know if I've mentioned I've gained 15 pounds so far. They told me to just relax a little bit because in the last 3 weeks I had gained like 6 pounds, and it's my fault. I was indulging a little too much on carbs, and I had to just relax a little bit with the carb intake, which I should know that by now. So today's a chilly day in New York. This weekend was awesome. I spent it really beautifully. It was really nice outside. The weather was beautiful, and now it's just back to its cold disgustingness. Although the weatherman did say that at this point the temperature should be in the 40s, well, mid 40s to early 40s, but it's really like 32 degrees, so it's like a little bit below normal temp. So I know I've been purchasing my stuff at Walmart. As a matter of fact, this is a maternity shirt. It's a little enlarged for me, but you know what? Today I'm feeling kind of bloated and big, so I'd rather wear something that's gonna be loose on me so I don't feel so tight, compressed, and weird. I just found out last night that Burlington Coat Factory has really cheap maternity wear. I don't know if they sell things in person, like in the stores, but I checked online and they have a lot of cheap maternity clothing, which I plan on getting some to see what fits. You know, it's tough for me personally because I'm 4'11", so I'm a really petite girl, and it's hard to find things for my size. But this weekend I did go to Sears. I found a maternity tank top for $5.99. It's the best I could do. Everything else was a little pricey. I also found at H&M these really cool maternity gray stockings. And finally at Target I found cheap maternity tights for $16.99. So I have to like literally pick every little spot and check through clothing to see what I feel might fit me and was also reasonably priced. So today I didn't really want to talk about anything special, nothing new with my pregnancy. I still haven't fully hardened. But you know what? Let me see if I can show you guys a little something of my belly. What's the point of being ashamed? It is what it is at this point, right guys? Okay. Hold on. See what I can do for you. Oops. Plus I also drank a strawberry, banana, kale, cinnamon, yogurt, and almond milkshake. It's all together. So my outfit today, yeah, I'm not really that big, so it's a little loose on me. But I don't want to show you my actual belly, so I'm not going to show you my actual belly. Now this is the regular side, not the kidney side. And when I turn to this side, this will be the kidney side. So it's slightly bigger, but that's normal, not a big deal. Yep, that's my belly. I'm 5 months pregnant, and that's my belly. So, and that's about it, guys. I feel like it was time to show you what was going on in my pouch. I hope it was good because it's all crazy stuff. Sorry, guys. Just gotta get this laptop comfortable. Anyway, okay. So that was my belly. 5 months pregnant. Uh, I've been told by many people already that I'm not big for 5 months. So I mean that's kind of like a compliment for me. It makes me feel pretty good. So why not, right? Um, but I was told by one of the one experienced mom that she was the same way, and she didn't get big until like uh, it was probably like 2 to 3 weeks before giving birth. So I don't mind that. If I'm gonna like enlarge out of nowhere, 2 to 3 weeks prior to giving birth, it's not gonna bother me, as long as I kind of stay small throughout. At the moment, I don't know. I guess that's my thought process right now. So, uh, anything else going on? No, not really. I've been controlling my cravings. I've been incorporating more cardio into my workout. So today I did like an 18-minute cardio program plus 7 minutes of yoga to relax afterward. Yoga is really good to clarify the mind. So I do it so I can actually feel energy and clarity within. And it really does help because the cardio, is so intense. It's all this jumping and all this crazy stuff. In my case, that's what I do, and I don't see anything wrong with it. But in your case, like I've mentioned many, many times before, please speak with your healthcare professional before you decide on doing any kind of exercise regime. Okay, guys? And so I've been doing that lately. I don't want to gain too much weight. Apparently, from this point forward, I'm supposed to be gaining 1 pound a week. So if I gain 1 pound a week, I've calculated that by the time I give birth, I would have gained under 35 pounds, which is perfect for somebody my height. And I guess my weight wasn't so perfect. I was 4'11", 127 pounds before I got pregnant, and now I'm 142 pounds. So I guess if you really look at my body, I guess it's not like huge. So my doctor says I look good. She says my body doesn't look like it's really gained much weight, so that's a good thing. Um, yeah, so I calculated that I would really have gained the proper amount of weight by the time I give birth, as long as I'm gaining only 1 pound a week and working out as I've been doing with the intense cardio. Well, not intense, but fairly intense, I guess. And I've been eating healthier. I don't want to junk. You know what I realized? Aha, this is what I wanted to talk about. I gained 6 pounds in a matter of 3 weeks. Want to know why, friends? Because Super Bowl happened, and I had Doritos, donuts. I had like the worst things possible. And then my boyfriend kept buying me Gushers, and we went to this bakery in the Bronx that is like delicious. And I was craving it for a long time. I think I've already mentioned this prior. It's called Kingston Tropical Bakery, and they sell like bread that tastes similar to Puerto Rico's bread, which I am Puerto Rican, and Puerto Rican bread is like delicious to me. So we ended up getting like 2 loaves of that bread, and I just kept eating and eating and eating and eating. So with that and the Doritos and the Gushers and the constant like eating little things like that is what made me gain 6 pounds in 3 weeks. So I've been cutting back on all that. I haven't junked out on anything. As a matter of fact, the last couple of days I've had my Ezekiel bread for breakfast with 2 eggs, some slight mayonnaise, and a side of grapes, like 1 cup of grapes, because it's good to incorporate some like good sugar into your morning for energy. And then after my workout, I usually have a shake, which I mentioned earlier. It's strawberries, banana, cinnamon, yogurt, almond milk, and I believe that's it. Oh, and I add kale to it, or sometimes I'll add spinach, either or, and it's like a greenish, pinkish, reddish shake, but it tastes really good, and it fills me up really fast. So then later on in the day, I'll snack on some almonds. I'm trying my best not to eat anything bad, For dinner, I try to eat like brown rice and things like that. So I'm really trying my best this time not to overindulge so that I don't gain much weight. If I don't gain, if I gain just like a pound by next week, that's fine. It's not absolutely required to gain a pound a week, but just as long as I'm taking care of myself. So that's what I've been doing. And I realized what was the problem, and I am trying to fix it now. And honestly, it's not hard for me to resist cravings. It wasn't hard for me the first trimester, and it's just, I guess, I started taking advantage a little bit as a pregnant woman. I started feeling like I was entitled to it, so I started indulging a little bit. But you know what? If I really want to become thin again after having my baby, then I need to really be strict with my diet even now. So I'm not going to be one of those pregnant women that eat for two, because eating for two is not, it's not the rule. So anyway, I'll see you guys again soon. I'll just randomly post more videos if I feel anything or whatnot. So that's all. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend and enjoy your week. And don't be strangers. Comment, questions, opinions, anything, just down below, please. All right, God bless. Keep it real, keep it safe, keep it awesome. Bye bye.